Imagine every bill you've ever touched still remembers your hands. Where you spent it, how long you hesitated before letting it go. Now imagine that bill doesn't exist anymore, just a number on a screen. A value living inside an algorithm stored somewhere in a server thousands of miles away. Money used to be a tool. Now it's a nervous system, connecting everyone and watching us at the same time. Every click leaves a trace. Every purchase reveals an intention. And every transaction feeds a system that no longer needs your trust, only your compliance. They say money can't buy happiness, but it can buy control. And in the last few years, technology has changed who holds that control. This video isn't about economics, it's about power. About how we went from gold to algorithms without even noticing. There was a time when money smelled like metal. Every coin carried a story, the sweat of the person who forged it. For centuries, money was tangible, physical, and limited. Gold had something cryptocurrencies will never have: weight. But then came paper, bills that represented value without actually holding any. An invisible pact between governments and citizens. Trust us, we promise this is worth something. And that faith built empires. In 1971, the United States abandoned the gold standard. Money stopped being backed by metal and started being backed by belief. Trust became the new gold. And when something that fragile holds up the system, one red screen is all it takes to bring it down. Up to that point, money was human, but soon it would become autonomous. Today, more than 90% of all money in the world doesn't physically exist. When you pay with your phone, you're not moving cash. You're moving information. A flow of data that passes through banks, processors, tech companies, and governments. And every one of them takes notes. Have you ever wondered how many companies know how much you spend? They don't know it out of curiosity. They know it because your behavior has value. Money stopped being a means to buy things. It became a language machines use to understand you. Thousands of AIs operate 24 hours a day, and you're still waiting for your paycheck to clear on Friday. In 2010, an algorithmic glitch caused the stock market to crash 9% in less than 10 minutes. No one really knew why. Only that a machine panicked before we did. Since then, the speed of money has outpaced the speed of thought. Money no longer circulates, it executes. Whoever designs the algorithm designs the market. And here's the ironic part.
Transactions so much
we all
smoother.
participate in it.
Agreed.
Every click, every digital payment feeds the same system that studies us. The next big revolution won't be cryptocurrency. It'll be smart money. CBDCs are already on their way. At first glance, it sounds great. Faster payments, less fraud. But notice that last word, control. Programmable money can decide what you spend it on, when it expires, and who can receive it. At that point, we wouldn't be talking about economics, but social engineering. This isn't the future. It's happening right now. In 2024, Nigeria launched its e-Naira. Within 6 months, millions adopted it. The government gained access to every transaction in real time. Smart money promises efficiency, but it charges you privacy. Artificial intelligence studies your financial habits. It offers exactly what you need, 5 seconds before you decide you need it. The money of the future doesn't just follow orders. It anticipates them. When money knows you better than you know yourself, you're no longer the customer, you're the product. Technology sold us freedom. But every layer of convenience added another layer of surveillance. And we welcomed it. We're controlled with rewards, a digital dopamine system. Whoever controls the information doesn't need weapons or armies. just servers. Technology didn't destroy money. It domesticated it. It made it obedient. And in doing so, it tamed those who use it. Maybe the next step isn't to digitalize money, but to humanize it again. If you want to understand the future before it charges you interest, subscribe to Monkinomics.